So I am. Oops, pushed the wrong button. Oop, did it again. Well, that was easy to find this time, for me. Evans Trains, how are you doing? And Angus's Trains, NSF 5107, how are you doing, Chasco? Gonna sit through and watch my own ad. Oh my goodness. Hey, there I am. Switch this over to live chat. Make sure I'm getting her all. Ralph Greenwood, how are you doing? David Atkins, popping in saying hello. Good day to Sparky and everybody. Dale PDR guy, bass or bass, could be bass. And Martin, how are you? And what are we up to already? 14. We're filling the house a couple minutes early. Thought it'd give us a head start. So, and John 2618. Hey there, Sparky. Let's hit 100 today. That'd be awesome. You know that. And Almar. Hi, Sparky and all. Posenbeo. Good evening. Evans Trains saying hey to John Tanzillo. Jeff Evans saying hi. PDRR Engineer. Hey there, Sparky and everyone. Dwight. And John, Mike, Ralph. Missouri and Frisco River Railroad. Sparky, do you like RC cars? I like playing with them. I just don't own any of them. And Barn Full of Trains. Good day to you, sir. I'm kind of excited for tonight. We're gonna hit this 100 tonight. I know we are. Give these things away. The old HO one. Well, it's getting to be old. It's been here so long. I'm starting to think I should take it out of this cradle and start running it and playing with it and tooting the old horn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a pretty one. So we get to 100 tonight. Giving that away, that's for sure. And it'd be nice to give these away because each show I do, I'm picking these up, putting them down, picking them up, putting them down. One of these times, we're going to be giving away a broken locomotive. And of course, can't forget the N-scalers. Got one just for you guys. Dave's Train saying hi. Norman Rowe, how are you? DNRGW, Mr. Brian. And Weber Model Railroad, trying to hear at work is hard. You just got to be able to guess. We're up to 34, 7 thumbs up. Everybody saying hi to everybody, which is awesome. And I got to get used to the camera being over there because normally I got it sitting in front of me. So a lot of times I'm going to be doing one of these and it's like, oh, it's gone. Because I'm going to be reading a lot of the chat tonight. Tonight's topic is basically starting a new layout for some of the people that are just getting started, or some of the people that have a smaller layout and they want to expand it, how to do the bench work, what to use for bench work, extruded foam, yes or no, and what size, putting legs on it or angle braces to the wall. We're going to cover all that stuff, and you guys are going to have to help me out in the chat by typing what you guys did for your layouts, so the newer people get to know what the more experienced people have been using. So you can send that N-scale loco to me. Why, you guessed the right number? I haven't put it up yet. 44 watching though, Container Man 68. And Washington County New Stadium, Utah. I'll give you an old engineer's hat because we're going to get this train going. Thank you, sir. That is awesome. 99 cents. That's cool. You can only do 99 cents. See, I did it again. I looked over there and there's no camera. 99 cents you can only do on a cell phone, by the way. So I've tried to do it on the desktop and the laptop. It just won't let me. Because I think it looks kind of cool. 99 cents or $1.99. And Jerry saying hi to Art. Hi, Art. And SMT Mainline. And Ron Brights is here. Saying hi to everybody. Evans Trains. I'm having a switching layout themed of Northern Pacific in the Seattle, Washington area in the year 1958. Well, you got it all planned out anyway. Now you just got to do it. probably know the answer, but I'm not gonna say. What was the question? And Brandy, bring steam to Canada Pacific, 2860 and 2839. That'd be sweet. Be nice to see some more steam locomotives in Canada, that's for sure. And BNSF 6951, he's here, but he doesn't know for how long because he's waiting for someone to show up at his house. CDP, I'm on the phone, so I'll be back soon. Oh, when he gets home. Oh, so you're watching on your cell phone. Don't pay attention to the road. That's for sure. I want you in here for a lot more live streams, not just tonight's. 47 in the house watching. Mount Blessing Railroad. Sparky had the engines way too long. He's yeah, I'm going to start playing with them, that's for sure. I just got my Frisco 1952 shirt today and finally ordered almost a month ago. Well, at least you got her. Didn't get lost in the mail. That's the good part. Christopher's Model Railway, good day, sir. Nice seeing you popping in all the way over from the UK. We're sitting at midnight over there, so I guess that makes it the Thursday morning live chat for you, right? Come to think of it. And we got N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision popping in on time this week. You got the old notification an hour late last week, I think you did there, Roy. John Dilly popping in, just listening. That's good. All you got to do is listen to the point where I say it's time to start guessing. We hit 100. Then, of course, you might want to pull over so you can start guessing lots. SMT mainline, we still have working steam locos in Gatineau, ready to go. You only have to pay shipping. And what's up, Dave? That's from Rick. Not much. Just want to give away a couple locomotives tonight. Come on, 56. Container Man 68, $1.99 with the old thumbs up. Whew. Even that hat gets a little warm after a while. It's gonna be the middle of winter, and I'm still gonna be running the air conditioner in this room. And am I allowed to say what the viewer count is? Yes, you can. You can do that the whole show if you want. Put her up there. And I always like when a couple of the moderators do it because I don't have the viewer count up here on mine. So, and saying hi to Cousin Vinny. Oh, you didn't have to retract that. I don't think. You were saying hi, weren't you? But anyway. Hey Sparky, what's your opinion on the AEM-7s? Well, once I look them up on YouTube and know what they are, I will give you an opinion. So I'll have to write that down and look it up after I watch the replay. Which usually is about 2 hours after I do the live stream, because it takes about that long for YouTube to boot it all up and sync the chat together. So, Evans Trains, is there shout out rules? Shout outs you can't do until the end of the live stream. I'll let you guys know when that comes up. So, no self promotion in the chat's the biggest thing. Just take part in the chat that's going on, and we all get along just fine. No swearing, and the moderators are usually pretty quick to time somebody out. They'll give you a warning first, and then they'll time you out. So, can I be a moderator? That's usually what gets you timed out right there. I've already got about 26 moderators on my channel. Usually get about 8 to 10 of them in my live streams. So I'm kind of full up. But one of my moderators wants to quit and give it to you, they can let me know. But I'm pretty sure they all like being the mods. And Steamtown National Railway Historical Site should restore nickel plate 759. Well, they tried to restore everything they got there, but... And Rick Bailey, question for the community. Can I run an N scale and HO scale from NCE command station? Has 2 separate bus lines. Yes, you can. Doesn't matter, like an NCE system will do N scale or an NCE will do HO scale. So, and Jason Thomas saying hello. Drew Dudes Model Trains. Technically, yes. And Possum Boyo. Whoop. And we got the rotating wigs going already. Give the old blonde one. We're doing pretty good. What are we doing? We're sitting at 7:08. We got 63 in here. We're doing pretty good. Still saying hi to everybody. We got Rascona Rail Fanning 759 is too big for Steamtown. We run our commuter car, or we run old commuter cars, not heavyweight cars or steam line cars. So maybe that means they can't fix it. And Weber Model Railway, are we ready for Strasbourg? Well, I think I am. I got my room, my caboose booked already, and it's paid for, so I just got to get there. Well, I guess we got to wait for May 16th and 17th too, so. But I'm looking forward to it. This week, probably, well, maybe Thursday or Friday, I'm just going to do a short little, maybe 1 or 2 minute video just of me talking. It's just going to be the sign up video, so if you guys are coming to Strasbourg, pick that video, put your name down, say that you're coming. If you're staying at the Red Caboose Motel, or where else you're staying, days that you're going to show up, because it's a 2-day thing, but the 15th is the real big day. Some people don't stay down for the both days, and I know myself, unless I can get the Red Caboose Motel completely booked for the 2 days, then I might try to stay for the 3rd day. We'll see what happens. So, if I win, I'm gonna give the HO Loco to my dad. Hey, that's cool. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I should probably hit that. I always like to hit it after, though, when I'm watching the rerun. That way I know I actually watched it. Sparky, it isn't a case of we can't. It's more like we won't because it's too powerful. Support the Boston and Maine 3713. I got you there. Money only goes so far. And steam locomotives are not cheap things to repair, replace parts on. And then I think it's like every 7 years they have to do a complete overhaul on them anyway. So I got my caboose at the Red Caboose Motel. That's cool, Weber. And going to the Amherst show again. I've only been once. I wanted to go again last year, but the person I go down with, a couple other things came up in his life, so we ended up not going. It's a 8-hour drive for me, so to do that by myself is just kind of crazy. Got to have someone there to talk to, and if I start getting tired, they can always drive too. So, but it would be nice to get to the next one. I think that's in February, isn't it? So. Hey Sparky, did I win the competition yet? Not quite yet. You just gotta wait till we hit 100 people in the live chat. We're at 67, and we're 10 minutes in, so we're doing pretty good. But hit the old thumbs up, put it out on Twitter, Facebook, all kinds of stuff. We might just get her up there tonight. I know last week we hit 98, but it was 2 minutes after 8. So we do have to hit it within the hour. We gotta have rules. Unfortunately, life's full of rules, and what's a couple more, right? So, what's your thoughts about Santa Fe 2926? Again, have to look it up on YouTube to see what it is. I know what a Santa Fe is, but and what about the Age of Steam Roundhouse? They own a big railroad. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind actually doing a little meet and greet for like people that can get to southwestern Ontario at the St. Thomas Railway Museum, just because that's what I model. So, and it's pretty cheap. I think it's only like $5 to get into the thing, but it's not a whole day's event. Going in there, yummy hair. Going in there, you can spend 2 to 3 hours maybe. I shared you out on my community tab on Twitter, so here's hoping. Nancy Jones, Spirit of Durango and Silverton. That's kind of cool. So, like I did before, guys, if we do hit 100 people in the chat, there it is. We're at 72. Wow. That just jumped up pretty good. 73. There's the HO scale one. There's the N scale one. Both DCC. Wow, this one's DCC in sound. The other one, I'm going to give you the decoder. You have to put it in. Because if you like N scale, you can obviously see the decoder to put it in there. So, me, not so much. But while we're on to all this, you guys, we're getting there, 72. That was the contest, so hopefully we get to the 100 tonight. Monday nights, we got Tayaganta Valley Railroad and Coal Company with the Narrow-Minded Mondays. Pretty cool little talk group. People just kind of hang out. We all shoot we chat. And he throws out a little bit of a subject. We all talk about it for about an hour, 45 minutes type thing. Pretty cool. That's on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And every week now, is going to be Tom's Trains and Things, and that's at 8 p.m. Eastern. So that's Tom's Trains N, as in the letter N, Things, and that's, like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern. So Mondays are pretty booked. So you get a boring blah day at work on a Monday, or school. Monday night you come home, you got 2 live streams you get to watch. That's kind of cool. Hey Sparky, can we see your class 37? Think it's in the closet, but if we got time later on, I'll pull it out. And Professor Grimm, what's up guys? William Brandt, cost $500,000 to rebuild the locals in 2002. Yeah, they're not cheap. So Tuesdays, we got On Track Tuesdays. It's 4 guys doing the kind of roving reporter thing. So 4 Tuesdays out of a month, every Tuesday's a different guy. Then they rotate and start doing it again. But I'm pretty sure it's Redbird Tony 2010 doing next Tuesday, and he's at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursdays we got Hot Rod Rodney coming back pretty strong with his live stream. And again, we all get together, throws up a topic, and we all chat about it. Shows some mail calls if he's got them. Pretty cool time. And Fridays we got our cousin Vinny, BNSF 6951. That's at 8 p.m. also Eastern. And also, after Vinny's done his live stream, you can head over to 2448 Toyman normally, and he does a live stream, and it's just a bunch of guys talking, and he shows off his train layout and stuff. Well, instead of me talking about him, we're at 76 guys. Maybe when we get done this little part, we'll hit 100. But instead of talking about Mr. Toyman, because I like this guy's channel so much, and he was the first subscriber to me on YouTube. So just take a look at his channel. It's a pretty good channel, pretty big channel. But London Air Show was a couple weeks ago. He's definitely got to put up a new video soon. But we got train station reveal for September 9th, and there's part of it there. Train station update. And he does all kinds of videos on his layout tours, chasing trains on his layout, driving. There's some of his live streams. He also has a second channel called RWC Cars, and that's more of an adult rated live stream. And does Steamtown still have the hovering long main line they used to run? Not sure about that one. Should probably proofread those questions first. Oh, as you can see, David Atkins and myself were over at Toyman's place, so he's got a lot of really good videos. You can see some of them aren't very long, and then his live chats that he does, they usually run about an hour and a half. Some rail fanning videos, mail calls, cooking with Toyman. That's always good too. He cooks up some really good stuff. But guys, check this guy's channel out. And like I said, after Cousin Vinny, BNSF 6951, then we head over and we can hang out with 2448 Toyman. Yeah, show Toyman some support before it vanishes. Yeah, I hope it doesn't vanish. I know he's really favoring his RWC cars for the live streams and stuff like that, but he's got a really cool layout. He does a lot of layout tours on his channel and stuff like that. So like I said, check him out. Let him know I sent you over there, even when you're next time you're watching one of his videos. Maybe after this live stream you guys can. And let him know I sent you guys over there to watch something and hang out and comment, of course. Thumbs up for sure. 81 in this chat. How cool is that? We're getting there. 41 thumbs up. Sweet. Sparky, if we do hit 100, how long will it till you announce the winner? Well, usually I'd announce it in a week, so it'll be next Wednesday night's live stream. It takes a couple hours for YouTube to kind of sync up so I can actually watch the chat, but I don't confirm or deny who the winner is until maybe tomorrow. And I like to check 3 times, and then I like to ask 2 other people to confirm what I found. So I'd rather not say John. Okay. Hiya, David Atkins. I already said hi to you. Professor Graham, Ralph Greenwood, I turned 40 a few months ago. So does that mean you're 41? Falling apart now. Need glasses now. I definitely need glasses. Even HO scale trains I find almost hard to get on the track. So gotta wear my glasses. Nathan DeLay. How are you, buddy? And Mr. Ron Piskel's in here saying hello. That's cool. Nancy Jones, yes, Toyman does not feel like he can keep that channel going. It's sad. And I think that's all we got to do is get him some more support on that channel, more views on that channel, people saying some comments and stuff on his videos and stuff, and it'll hopefully lift his spirits with that channel a little bit more, and he can still do 2 channels. I hope so anyway. So, and Vinny must have somebody knocking on his door because he's got to go. We're at 78, so we went down a couple, and Vinny was one of them. Everybody blamed Vinny. He left. I'm sure he left the computer on though. So back for a short bit. My guess is 37. I haven't even picked a number yet. See, I am ready though. I got the blank piece of paper. I got the pen. I got the locomotives. We just got to do it. But like I said, guys, don't forget, check out 2448 Toyman. Do that after this live stream, and let's support him and keep his channel around. I think that'd be cool. So LS3 Jack, hello to everybody. EJ&E Jeff, I missed his old chats. Yeah, so do I. I am hoping so too, says Nancy. And yeah, I do miss his old chats. When he first started the live streams and stuff, he spent 15-20 minutes showing off his layout and the trains running and stuff like that. Then he sits in front of the computer and we all just talk. That was really cool and a good time. I loved hanging out with him when I could. So, like I said, guys, show him some support. Maybe he'll keep that channel around. 82 watching. Sweet. It's going up and down. Big steam to Frisco 1522. Bring steam to Frisco. Might need new glasses too, or put them on upside down, one or the other. So, SF Raton. Cool, so please say hi to him for me as his channel is removed. What? Can't be removed, I just seen it. Hope you're not talking about 2448 Toyman, because I just brought him up. That'd be crazy. I'd be sad. I'd start crying. And people still saying hello. Awesome. So, as you guys can read in the title, how to get started with your layout. So, Rich Discoveries, hello to you, bud. Made a stream giving my son a bath, so I won't be able to type much, but I'm listening. Oh, I bet you'll drop the sun and start typing numbers in if the contest starts. Hey, Sparky, let's hit 100 so can give away those engines. I like that idea. Like I said, every week that I've got these things and I'm picking them up and setting them down, picking them up, setting them down, I kind of get worried about it. Because if I ever drop one, well, I'm still going to give it away. That's for sure. But someone will have to send it and get it repaired after that. So give it away tonight. Let's go. Then I can just ship it off in the mail and hopefully it gets to you in one piece. That's for sure. It's bad when you think you need glasses and the place you go to calls you and said it's time for new ones. Yeah, I know. I get new glasses every 2 years and they change the prescription just a little bit. So, but I think they do that just because they want you to buy the new glasses, of course. So, furball. And Chris Mitchell. Hope so, Ron Pisco. I missed something. Good luck on the contest. See you later. Well, hurry home and maybe you'll catch it. Maybe it'll be right at the end. Who knows? And BNSF end the scale. Must be talking about doing the bench work. So, but like I started saying, this is the worst wig for this. Get hair everywhere and I end up chewing on it forever. Digger Evans, bye. Hey Sparky, Paladin Scientist UFO Builder, good day to you. And JP Videos popping in saying evening. And there's Nicholas. So we're getting a few more in here. Right on. 87. So we're gonna get there tonight. I know we're gonna get there tonight. So basically this whole live stream this time, is to help anybody that's kind of new into the hobby, just getting started, kind of not really good at doing bench work and not sure how to do it, what to use for it, or even what to do after you start building it. So, of course, the main question and the first question I've got to ask is, if you're building your bench work, what would you guys use? Use your 1x1s, 1x2s, 2x4s. Now, whenever I built my layout down in the basement, and I've gone through 2 of them so far, everybody says mine's pretty heavy duty because I always use 2x4s, 2-foot spacing, and usually 4 feet across, and then some of my sections were 2 feet across. So I am looking into making some handmade River Valley t-shirts. Think you may be interested? Well, of course. So people put up in the chat, what did you use on your layout for wood? Like I said, mine was always really heavy duty, used 2x4s. I thought 2x4s were cheap. I never actually looked at the price of other wood. But a 2x4, 8 feet long, here in Canada, you're looking at like $3.97 each. A few of those, cut them all up. And basically a girder style that I would do. EJ&E Jeff says 1x4s and 2-inch foam. Professor Grimm, 3/4 to 7 plywood. Oh, you're on top already. We're talking about building the benchwork, and you're already onto the plywood. Rick Bailey's using 2x3s, 3-foot sections. That's kind of cool. And mostly 1x4s. That's what I was thinking, PDR. Switching over to making 1x4s or 1x3s maybe. Lightens it up a little bit. It's not like I'm using it as a seating bench or anything like that. It's just for trains. So, and Dan Sparks used 1x3s with 1/2-inch plywood on 1-inch foam. Well, you covered every question I'm going to have for you. And Poison 1/3 and 1/4. I have also used plywood made into legs and frame. Hey, that'd be kind of cool. Who watched Eric's trains? Yeah. And that's Bendy. I watch Eric's trains. I actually have one of his shirts too. So, Anthony Dodge Model Railway 1x3s and 1/4-inch sheet of plywood and a 1/4-inch sheet of foam. Dave's trains, I use 2x4 mounted on wheels on the main area. Now there's an idea too, so your modular type layout for yours. And 3/8 ripped into 2 1/8, and that's Nicholas. And Nicholas is just building his layout, so that would be pretty fresh in his mind. And Weber used 1x2s with 1/2-inch plywood, 1/2-inch pink foam. And we get ply thicker in strips where you are. And Nancy Jones Spirit of Durango and Silverton. Mine's a ping pong table and 1/2-inch plywood and foam. I remember when you started yours and brought that ping pong table up, I just thought you were crazier than a nut. I really did, but it worked out awesome for you. But originally I thought you were going to keep your ping pong table so it folded up and moved out of the way. But I see you're not doing that, so. And we got 88 in here with 62 thumbs up. And 1x2 worked good. That's the Scientist UFO Builder. Ron Brights, I don't know inches, so can't give you figure. And 1x3s, 2x2s, 1/2-inch plywood. So definitely most of you guys are using smaller stuff than 2x4s, that's for sure. And 3/4-inch plywood. Important thing in bench work, make it modular or sectional so you can take the layout apart if you have to. What's up, my friend? There's RJ popping in. How are ya? Ooh, this one just got really warm. Thank you, Ron Pisco. I think my lucky quarter behind my phone case is working. Good. You need a wig box. It's a box with a dehumidifier. Yeah, well, I just got to really crank the air conditioner in here when I'm wearing those things. Wow. I love it though, guys. Keep it up. Love wearing those wigs. And Bendy04, surviving. Okay, there's your Berkshires. And Almar, use 2x4s, always have some left over from the job. That's another thing too, is there's always 2x4s sitting around, so. And what's good, Sparky, is I'm expanding the layout next year. Wow, Nancy Jones is going big. So again, guys, you're helping Nancy Jones out, telling her what kind of wood and stuff she's going to need to expand, because I don't think she's going to go and get another ping pong table, that's for sure. Wasn't the easiest thing to get up into her apartment. I like the fencing video you did, Digger. Yes, that was very good. Thanks, Sparky. The wig was scaring me. Come on, I like that one. And John saying hi to the other John. 1/2-inch plywood or 1x3s, or yeah, 1/2-inch plywood on 1x3s. 9 to go. We're at 90, I see. We're gonna get there. I know we're gonna get there. We're 28 minutes in. We still got half this show to go. Thank you. The fencing does look quite effective. Wow. Once on the layout. And School Kill. G'day. Black Mountain Station. So the next question, of course, I got, that's the bench work. What do we use? And I think most people are going towards the 1x3s. 1/2-inch plywood on top. So would you space that like 2 feet apart for each bracing? And of course that's girder style bench work probably. And we can always see what somebody else said about that. Maybe.
Welcome to Tom's Transit.
Yeah, I know who we are.
What have I been doing
lately on my module projects? Let's take a look at it right now. Hi, I'm Tom Kovichak, and I've been very busy on my module project. In fact, I've been doing other things to get ready for the module project. I ran some here. So I have to come down all the way to the plywood and cut out a piece here so I could show some water. This other kit, Higginbottom's Coal and Sand, another bar mill scale model, has the coal up here on a little trestle. So that has to be up at least another inch from everything else. So I got to bring all the track up 2 inches. So, and I'll bring it right.
And of course I cut that video off just as he's going to show you why he's using extruded foam. And Chris Mitchell. There we go, buddy. Thank you. Love it. So that brings us to the top of the layout. Since we got our framework all done up, what do you put on top of that? Most people were saying 1/2-inch plywood. Definitely 3/4 inch plywood's a little too thick, I guess. But foam board. Would you put foam board on your layout? And what are the pros and cons of using it? Now I threw up Tom's Trains and Things because he's got 1-inch foam board down on his layout. He's doing modular style. And the reason why he's using his is because he's got a dock scene that he's going to use, so he has to cut into the foam and make things a little bit lower. And he's got a little coal area. Again, he's got to cut into the foam and make it an indentation. So pros and cons for foam. Do you guys use it, and what size? 1-inch, 2-inch, the pink stuff, the blue stuff, or the white styrofoam stuff? Now I know Roy Smith likes to use the white stuff because he's got lots of it and it's cheap and you can find it anywhere, but you get those little foam balls that come off it all over the place. I like to use the pink stuff myself, but for my new layout that I'm going to use, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use 1/2-inch plywood, 1-inch extruded foam, but only in sections or areas where I want it to go up. And then when I want to actually start digging into the foam, I had to see if my speaker was actually on, and I was doing nothing but talking to dead air. But places like I want a road to go underneath the track or something, I'm going to move that up to 2-inch foam. So the ground's never flat, that's for sure. So start with plywood, move yourself up, move yourself back down. We got nice hilly terrain then. It's going to be a nice long layout anyway, so might as well do it that way. And like I said, I'm thinking the foam core board just because I can go underneath the tracks then. The other thing I really like it for is if you're doing any kind of water scene. I don't say to do this, but I use a torch on the foam, and it makes a nice indentation and seals it all up at the same time. Really looks awesome that way, and just super easy to make it then. So whereas if you're just using the plywood and everything, then you got to cut it out, frame it all in, shape it all with some kind of plaster material and everything else. So to me, there is more pros for using the foam board than there is cons. But and John, you need your glasses, TSG Multimedia. G'day, sure. How are you? 89, we went down one. Oh boy. And I would use green foam because it's cheaper than regular foam, and put the layout without gluing it down. And again, a lot of people are using the Easy Track or the Snap Tracks of all kinds, like N-Scale and HO both have them, right? So you don't actually have to glue your layout down anymore either. So then you can change it all the time too. We put our foam on upside down here. Okay. Now the pink foam that I'm using, the extruded foam, it doesn't matter which way you use it. It's got words on one side and it's all pink on the other. So, and last advantage of foam board is if you screw up an area, you can just cut the foam board out and not work as hard with the wood. True enough. That's another reason why I like using the 2-inch foam board, is my turntable is really super easy to cut that in then, because I just used the hot knife and went around it. Voila, super done. But I guess it's just as easy on plywood using a jigsaw, right, to cut out a circle. So, pro and con, kind of not either way, I suppose. So 5mm ply with 1-inch polystyrene on top. That's Christopher's Model Railway. And we got Tony Fleetwood popping in saying hi. If you use foam, like the plastic layer off, or take the plastic layer off, for sure, because when you burn that stuff, or try to cut that stuff, it's really smelly. And 3/8 plywood and cork road bed, and that's nice and traditional right there. 9067 says Ralph Greenwood. I can see up to 92, so we're doing pretty good. Whew. Union Pacific Rail fan for life. I'm here. Yeah, I only am using 1-inch, but it works. Daniel. So you got 1-inch foam board on yours, because you just started your new layout too there, Daniel. Which is, I thought it looked pretty good on what I saw of it. So you can come back later and easily add a flat spot and the buildings with foam. And that's glue anything to foam or wood, I guess. If you're using the white glue, it's all water based, so it comes up pretty easy either way. So, but the one disadvantage I find with using foam board is you can't nail your track down. You do have to glue it. So reason why I say that's a con is putting it on plywood, put the old track nails in it, and you're running trains as soon as you put the hammer down. Putting it on board and gluing it, glue it all down, put some weights on it, and come back tomorrow and hope it dried. So Alex Brockway, how are you doing, buddy? And water and electric makes hydrogen. Water and electric makes hydrogen. Okay. Scientist right there. So huge thanks to the folks that were here kind enough to moderate for me last weekend. No way to send personal messages on YouTube. I appreciate it. Well, we appreciate you having a show. That was a lot of useful information, John, and I hope you do it again. Like, you make that a monthly thing. That's going to be kind of cool. So if you do it monthly, let us know. Now we're at 91. Oh, and Rick, glasses. Oh, we can do the glasses for you, buddy. Just because I got 2 different pairs, so I'll get the black ones out for you this week, because we did white for you last week. And hate this iPhone spelling layout is coming along. December, what's neat. So we'll get a bit of an update, Daniel. That's cool. Norman Rowe was timed out by N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston. Uh-oh. I hope we gave him a warning first, Roy. We told him what he's doing wrong. And yes, we already have it scheduled and booked. Very nice, John. I look forward to it. So just let all us other live streamers know about it, and we can, the week of, tell everybody that you're coming up. That's really cool. Engineer Hall saying hi. Very cool. 93. Guys, we're almost there. Come on. And 37. So we got just over 20 minutes. We can do this. This is awesome. Some people are like, what are you talking about? We can do what? We hit 100 in the chat There, this is going to be given to somebody. HO scale, DCC, and sound. And N scale, DCC. And I really want to give these away so I can stop handling them. They're making me nervous. The foam piece fell out of the N scale one. The N scale one comes with this little itty bitty package with two little pieces in it. So whoever gets the N scale one, good luck. Because that's pretty tiny. And school is taking full effect. Cummins 6-cylinder diesel engine. Hey, right on, buddy. But you're going to be a pro getting that stuff all fixed up. Mister, I have been waiting for Sparky. I need those glasses. Where did you find them? I can tell you exactly where I found them. Right there. If you look at their website. And you guys can hit pause if you want to know. But you guys can go to their website and they sell those glasses. That's the only place I've been able to find them. So, or if you know somebody in Phoenix, they can actually go to that place with their family and pick these glasses up for you. Because I happen to know somebody, and the guy was nice enough to go pick me up 2 pairs. 3, 4. I picked up 4 pairs, actually. 3. Anyway, he got me lots, so we need 4 more. Come on. We got 98 is what I see, guys, and we got to hold it for a little while. It's just not when we hit 100 I go, woo, let's do it. But I will be excited, so. Got it. Thanks, Sparky. No problem, Daniel. And RJ saying 2 more. And 98 watching Sparky. Ah, you guys are getting excited. Right on. So, like I said, guys, that's the foam board. 1 inch, 2 inch. Pros, cons. Would you use it? The other question I got for people is what width? Like if you were going to do all the way around your room, right? How wide would you make that? How far back to the wall? Would you go 2 feet, 3 feet, 18 inches? You want something that you can reach all the way back to easily. So the catch to that though is when you get to a corner, that distance gets quite long. So if you're using 4-foot boards, you're almost 6 feet trying to get back there, right back into the back corner. So hey, everybody says we got 100. Right on. Let's just hold it for a while, guys. See, that's what I mean. We just dropped back down to 99. So someone's teasing you guys. But we hit 100 and we keep it for a little bit. And we reached 100. We did, but we dropped real quick. Like by the time I looked down, now we're at 98. I'm seeing 99, 1 more. And I skipped church for this. 97. Uh-oh, guys. See, isn't that just kind of cruel? You get to 100 and then quick 2 people jump out, so. Or 3. Oh, back up to 99. So, Railfan S1 depends on the height, but no more than 18 inches for me. Primarily 18 inches with 24 inch in the scene warrants it. 22 to 24 is the carver. And 24, I am RRO.com. Good day, sir. Nice to see you popping in. I can see 101 down there now, guys. So, don't get too excited now. Just hold on to her. No one leave and we can have this contest. There we go. Got my chat back. You guys started typing so fast, my chat just went boing, almost left. So yeah, back to the size of the layout, how far back, and a lot of you guys are saying 18 inches all the way around. Now I've got probably 12 feet. Mine's going to be, we'll say 35 by 12. So if I came out 2 feet, went all the way around, would you guys think that would warrant putting a peninsula in? 103 now. Cool, we're going up. And Jamie's saying 28 inches. JP Videos holding over 100. Yes, we are. I like it. RJ, I don't need to win. Just want to see this contest. Yeah, so do I. I love when it happens. It's so cool. Gotcha, I remember now. Trying to make a video on how to install my ASAT Trax signaling system. Yeah, Daniel, you got to do that because signaling it baffles a lot of people. So, and a lot of people are very intimidated by it too. So, be very cool. I see 105 down there, guys. So, stay put for 10 minutes and we'll be having a contest. Well, it might not be 10 minutes, but just want to get this last question answered. How far back to the wall would you guys go? So 18 inches seems to be the consensus. I'm thinking about pretty much 2 feet, so 24. I'm a pretty tall guy though, and my first one's going to be at like desk level, so about 36 inches. I can reach that all the way back. And you guys are cheating. They're not cheating. They're just putting up the numbers I'm looking for. So 105, 78, thumbs up, 107. I would do the peninsula, more space, more trains. I'm thinking that too, but the good part is I do have the Bachmann Easy track, so I can actually do a little test piece to see how it's going to lay out on the floor and go from there, because I want to keep my aisleways about 3 feet minimum, so that'd be really cool. Mine's showing 104. I see 109. So guys, I'm pretty sure everybody's in here for watching me. I'm sure that's what it is. So HO scale locomotive. You want to win this? The way you do it is you're going to have to pick a number in between 0 and 110. But I have to know you're looking for the HO scale one, so you have to print HO and your number that you guess. Got that? That's if you want HO scale. If you're looking to win the N scale one, it's a number between 0 and 110. But you have to put an N in front of it. As in Nancy Jones, Spirit of Colorado. So, the number you guess with an N in front of it, or the number you guess with an HO in front of it. I will not say who the winner is tonight, but I will watch for the numbers to go by. I am going to pick the numbers right now. You guys can't see it anyway because it's down here. So, and no, I'm not gonna say it's 107. I know people are gonna guess that one right away, but I already used that one a while ago. So there's your first hint. It's not 107. Okay, guys, I will put it in the chat when you can start. So don't start guessing yet, because I haven't said start yet. So ready, set, go. And this is when the chat's just gonna go crazy. And we got N24, HO5, N51, N37, HO6, N108. You guys can guess as many times as you want. If you can type it that fast, you can guess it that many times. It will be the first person in my replay chat that wins if they guess the number with an HO in front of their number that they guess, and the first person that guesses the N scale. The number is the same, the only difference is HO or N. You guys are just flying by with this chat. So yeah, it's going to take me a couple times to go over this and make sure I don't miss it, that's for sure. Make sure you guys are on live chat when you're doing this. That does change the position of your number. And N10, N77, N80. Wow, where's all the HO scale guys? Oh, there's some. And it's going so fast, I'm having a hard time seeing it. M&M mainline, M&M short line guessed. And I'll have to go back and okay all these comments too. Make sure HO77, N3, N8, HO37, N99, HO3, HO76, N87. That'll dry out your throat real quick saying all that stuff. Nancy Jones coming in with N44, HO99, HO68, HO96, and wow, it's flying. I'm definitely going to have to check this out like 2-3 times. Haven't seen the number yet though, guys. So keep going. HO100, there's one of them. That's not the number, by the way. HO29, HO47, N79, HO29, HO67. Bingo! Nope, not quite yet. Needed a B in there. Still looking for the B. Oh, I'm sure the number's gone by at least for one of them, but like I said, the chat's going so fast I really can't tell. Hopefully it goes by at some point, though. And Brian, yours is coming up. I'm going to have to go back and okay all your comments, that's for sure. I think it's because of your name, it's flagging them. And Barnabas Junction, nice to see you popping in, bud. Contest, as you can see, is underway. Have not seen the number yet, actually. Not truly seen it. And we got HO94, HO103, HO10, HO57, 79. And then it just started going crazy. Now I'm going to shorten it down a little bit because I have not seen the number. So pick a number in between 30 and 90. A number in between 30 and 90. And I'm not saying the number has not gone by already. It might have. It's just going so fast even I missed it. But until I do actually see it for both scales, we gotta keep going. Everybody's fingers getting... Nobody broke a nail yet on the keyboard, right? That would be really bad. Make sure all beverages are away from the keyboard so you're not typing so fast and you knock something over. And I'm going to shorten it down just a little bit more, guys. Pick a number between 50 and 90. So we're looking for a number now in between 50 and 90. And again, the numbers might have gone by already. I just have not seen them. I never actually thought the chat would go that fast. And we're still plugging away, guys. And we'll shorten it down a little bit more. 60 to 90. A number between 60 and 90. And now we're going to make it really easy for you guys. Pick a number in between 80 and 90. Number in between 80 and 90. And I really can't make it much simpler for you guys than that, except pick a number in between 84 and 86. The number is so there we go, guys. HO or N scale, number 85. So somewhere in the chat, and we know they're at the end now, but somewhere in the chat it could have happened right at the beginning. We do not know. I will double check it probably in a couple hours. I will go back and start looking through it. This one's going to take me a little while to actually check. So, but that's pretty much it, guys. I have seen the number go by. quite a few times now, actually. So it's kind of funny. You actually show the number and people still guess it. So. So I will announce the winner of these two locomotives in next Wednesday's live stream. So anybody that thinks they guessed N85 or HO85 first, way back at the beginning of the chat, you might be lucky. Who knows? So really cool contest, guys. I just love it. And the chat just goes nuts. You guys, I think you guys are all having fun doing it. I would be if I was doing it. I know when Wilmer did it the one time and called it the Sparky contest. I've seen it done on a couple people's channels now, the Sparky contest. I like it, but I participated in a couple, and I think it's really cool because type in a number and then you look up, and then you type in a number and you look up, and just kind of, I haven't won one yet, but I don't know. So I hope you guys had fun with that. And that's pretty much it, guys. You can stop with the numbers, like Conrail Modeler says. Stop with the numbers, because that is it. So any more guessing just makes you look silly. So great show, lots of fun. Yeah, pretty much done. 7:54, but not quite. One more question for you guys when it comes to doing your layouts or helping people do a new layout: modular or permanent? Would you make it in the modular type section or a Fremo section? So anywhere from like 4 to 6 feet by 2 feet, one track in the center for sure, and then you guys can branch off. Or would you make it more of a permanent layout because you're pretty sure you're going to be in the house that you're in forever, and there it sits. I know mine, I built the shed pretty much just for the layout. I don't plan on moving and selling the house anytime soon, so mine is going to be permanent, attached right to the wall. Pretty sure for legs I'm going to use like 45 and brace it off the wall. That way there's no legs up the front so people can't kick them and stuff like that. Again, 1x3s I think I'm going to use. Pretty sure now, actually, by the looks of most of the chat. 1/2 inch plywood on top. Like I said, with my foam board, 1 inch, 2 inch, depending on what I want to do with it. Rivers, you can do that with 1 inch. Bodies of water you do not have to make very deep at all to get the effect. You just got to do a lot of the painting and stuff to make it look good. N Scale Uni Pacific Evanston saying modular, and EJ&E Jeff is saying nothing is permanent. Well, yes and no. The one I put in my basement, one section was 5x8 and another section was 4x12, so that was pretty much permanent. It wasn't attached to the wall, but for me to get it out of there, I'm cutting that sucker apart. So sectional if you need to move or build a new shed or move the layout in there. Yeah. And Weber's saying thanks, Sparky. Christopher's Model Railway, is chat still catching up? Laugh out loud. Hopefully I can still see it pretty good. It did go pretty crazy there for a bit. Jerry's Autos, it was fun, Sparky. I've never seen a chat gets that crazy. I haven't seen one go that crazy either. I think it really looked nuts just for the fact that I threw that little twist in there of HO or N scale, so you had to put that in there instead of just numbers. Another reason for me to do it is because my community, or this community, not my community, but we're genders of many scales: G, N, HO, S, Z. We're all out there, so if I'm going to give something to an HO scale, I got to do it for the N scale too, guys. So, like I said, this one here, Otter Valley Model Railway, the store, so it's ovr.com. Go check their prices and stuff out, guys. ovr.com, ovrtrains.com. That's the store that supplied this for this contest. And I don't know if Ron Piskel or one of the moderators, I know John Dilly, well, he's not in here anymore, but a couple guys have bought stuff from them, so if you can find the link, you can throw it up in the chat. ovrtrains.com. And guys, this is what my Patreons bought for you guys, is the N-scale locomotive for the contest. So I don't use my Patreon page for anything except contests in this Wednesday Night Live chat. So check it out. I don't do the begging for the money. I don't do the begging to get the Patreons. if you guys like the contest, throw up a $5 Patreon pledge. Every $5, they all add up. We'll have more contests. Why not? So this one, guys, and I'll do a thank you to my Patreons in a couple weeks or maybe next week. They got you guys the N scale prize. And like I said, OVRtrains.com, they got you the HO prize. So cost me nothing for you guys to get that stuff, and I kind of like it that way. I hate when it costs me money to give you guys stuff. And it shouldn't be like that anyway. So like I said, guys, check out OVRtrains.com. Their prices are awesome. And check out the Patreon page that I got. It's on my homepage. If you can do the $5-10 thing a month, think how many contests we could have per month. Why not? All of you guys did $5. Wow, we could have like 2 contests every week. I'd love it. Well, you guys would love it because you guys would have better chances to win then. Think of what $5 can get you right over there. So, how would you get to a second level? Oh, that was my last question I was going to do. And Chris, Rachel. Everybody seems to like this little black sucker, so I'll throw this one on. Pretty much wrap it up. But a personal question I got for the chat. I want to have 3 levels on my new layout. They're gonna be about 18 to 24 inches in between the first and second one. How would you get there? Would you use a helix? And I do have the room for a helix. Or would you use a very long sweeping curve to get there? Just a question. So helix or long curve. And the helix that if I put in a helix, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to put in a helix, but it's still out there for being a question. I can keep my helix pretty much all open, so I don't have to close it in and hide anything, and that way if I get derails, and I can clean my track. So it'll be like Cousin Vinny's, basically. You can see the whole thing all the way up. So, but it'll still be off to the one side, so it's not really part of the layout. I think that'd be kind of cool. Train screws off for about 15 minutes before it gets to the next level, or 5 minutes, however long it takes. So cookie cutter and a helix. I like that idea. Grades along the wall or in behind the scenery. And Joey, I thought about that too. Like if I do my layout plan the way I want it, and then if I want to go up to the second level, I can just run a second main line, but I can put like a backboard there so it all runs behind the backboard. But again, it's just like a helix then. The train actually disappears for a little while, right? So helix if needed, but long curve is less maintenance. Now, how would you have less maintenance? Like, how much maintenance could a helix actually be? As long as you can get in there and clean it, then it's the same as any other track. So, and if you hide a long hill behind a board, you got to take that board down every time to clean the track. So, but just a question on that one. And that I'll go back and I'll read through the chat and your comments. But like I said, guys, building a new layout. Last and final thing for you guys to throw up in the chat. What is your advice you could give to somebody just starting out making their bench work? You guys got any great advice that you could throw up there that you think would really help somebody just starting out in the hobby? They want to start doing bench work. Throw up some advice right now. That'd be really cool. Helps everybody out. Helps the new people out. And like I said, it helps the other people out there even thinking about expanding their layout. So that works. Don't have a runway on a helix. Yeah, good point, Tony. Cut base plywood out of push-up foam base with supports, or from base with supports. And that'd be one thing. Ron Bright's had something there. If you're just building your layout and you have the room, go for bigger curves, like larger radius curves, and you'll really be thanking people later for that advice, because bigger the curves, the bigger the locomotives you can get. I'm pretty sure this one, it might say it runs on 18-inch radius curves for HO scale, but you get this on a 24-inch radius and it's guaranteed to look nice too. You don't get the cars all of a sudden they're going around the track and they're doing this as they're going around the curve. They're more like this in a long sweep then. So plan it out first and rethink the plan to make sure it fits. That's from Ron Brights. And my advice, just get going and be prepared to make mistakes. You can change it early on. And that's true enough, Black Mountain. Every one of us has made mistakes, and we're going to continue to make mistakes. YouTube can help us out so much. We can get advice from so many people, but you still have to try it yourself. And the biggest advice I can give people is everything is fixable. So it doesn't matter what you do or what gets screwed up on the layout because of what you're doing. You can always fix it. There's always a way. And if you're not sure on how to fix it, there's YouTube. Just ask somebody the question or put it in the search bar. I'm sure somebody else has done the same mistake. So yeah, my chat caught up. Right on, Christopher. And Christopher's Model Railway is actually coming to Strasbourg, guys. So you guys should check out his channel. And next year, May 16th and 17th, you'll meet that guy. He's from the UK. Coming all the way over just to go to Strasbourg and hang out. A couple days. I think it's awesome. So, Jeff, I did that, brother. And I'll have to go through and read what that was. It was probably a mistake that somebody did. And that's pretty much wrapping it up, guys. Way to go on getting these locomotives out there. I'm so happy. That's going to be really cool. I don't have to handle these any more than one more time. Well, two. Got to put them back in their boxes, and then I got to get them wrapped up and ready to go. And then next week, I got to get addresses to put on the boxes. So, really cool. Thank you guys very much for hanging in, sticking it out, and supporting the channel and supporting the contest. And most of all, you supported each other, because that's what it's all about. And by getting over 100 in the chat tonight, that's what you guys did. You were here for each other, all together and banded as one. That's a cool community right there. Proud to be part of it. Speaking of the community, though, I want to know, guys, how many people are following your channel? How many subscribers do you got? Do you have any contests coming up that you want to let people know of? Or any videos that you're going to be posting soon that you really want people to check out? Moderators are now on break. Anything goes in the chat. Self-promote yourself. Promote somebody else. But let us know what's going on. And I think I've got... I don't even know how many subscribers I got, so... fun show, Sparky, Night All. So that's Schoolkill River Valley. Dave's Trains, good night to everybody. EJ and E Jeff. Get email Vinny. And Andy Mano. Peace. Conrail Modeler has 108. Barnabas Junction's got 2,800. Black Mountain Station 45 subs. BNSF N-Scaler. One contest going on this as we speak. One HO winner, one N-Scale winner. Check the official video on my channel. Missouri and River Railroad 150. David Atkins 519. Barn full of trains. I'll have to read that later. It disappeared on me. It went pretty fast. Jerry's got 267. Check out my Facebook group. And that's another thing, guys. If you got Facebook or Twitter, you can toss it up here now. Tell people to check it out. Derek's EMPR Railroad. Hi, how are you? And Drew's Model Trains 1.52K working on some SD9s. Sweet. Jack saying goodnight to all. BNSF 6951 has 3515. Engineer Hall. Had to support your live chat. Like I said, great community we're all part of, guys. And trust me, I feel very happy that we hit 100. That makes me proud too. So, very cool. And thank you very much for helping me out with it, guys. That's awesome. Dale PRR Guy Bass or Bass 33. Digger Evans 351. And Nancy Jones 1,619. I have a new locomotive and sound system video coming up soon. I look forward to that one. And like I said, moderators, let everything go through now. And unless you're going to time somebody out like that, get him, Ralph. Have you watched the Great Model Railway Challenge yet, Sparky? I've watched one of them. Just got to find more time. But I will. But there's getting to be a lot of YouTube videos on the Great Model Railway Challenge this time too. So I've watched a couple from Jennifer Kirk, because obviously she was in it and she won. So and thank you very much, Jason. I will be sure to watch that one soon. And we're really busy at work right now too. So great show and excellent contest. Thanks, Sparky. No problem. Like I said, I enjoyed it too. And Conrail, I have O-scale stream in a week or two. Okay. So Conrail modeler pulling hair out of my hair. Awesome. Barnabas Junction. I just sent you episode 3. Yeah, I know, I got it, bud. And subscribe to my channel. Check out. Whoa, yeah, you guys are doing it for me. That's cool. So, Sparky, what happened to the videos when you were here? They're still on my phone, bud. I just gotta find time to post them. I have probably got videos. Like I got videos from the UK, Steamtown, visiting you, Steamtown the second time. I got more model videos. Just need the time to post them, get them edited. Bendy, I just got my 1522 t-shirt in today. I've read that before, so. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Guys enjoyed yourselves. Throw up the old smiley face. Give it an old thumbs up. I thank you very much for coming. We're at 8:08. I'm going to wrap it up. I hope my caboose is next to yours, Sparky. Laugh out loud. Well, I got the Conrail caboose, so if you're close to that, then you're close to me. Alright guys, that's it. We'll talk to you later on. And bye for now.